Hey, I just wanted to explain the activity that we did yesterday where I poured the stuff into the aquarium and then we had the bubbles. Let's talk about that for just a minute. The first thing that I did was I poured baking soda into the glass tank or the aquarium. Then I poured vinegar on top of that. When I poured the vinegar in with the baking soda, a chemical reaction occurred. A chemical reaction is when you have substances and they combine to form new substances. So the baking soda and vinegar combined chemically, and what we ended up with was water, a salt, and carbon dioxide gas. It's a little more complicated than that, but that's all you need to know for right now. So then after I did that, I blew the bubbles into the tank. When I blew the bubbles into the tank, some of them seemed to skip off the top of the tank. They like bounced in and then bounced out. Some of them just kind of appeared to float in midair in the tank. That happened because the tank was filled up with carbon dioxide gas that was produced from the chemical reaction. Carbon dioxide gas is more dense than the air around us, all this air that fills up all this space. Because it's more dense, it stayed in the tank. Well, the bubbles are less dense than the carbon dioxide gas. So when the bubbles hit the surface of the carbon dioxide gas, they either sat right on top of the layer of carbon dioxide, or sometimes they hit and then they bounced out of the tank, okay? So that's what happened with the bubbles. When I took the cup and I was scooping in the tank, it looked like I was just scooping up nothing. What I was doing was I was scooping up carbon dioxide gas into my cup. And then I took that and I poured it out. Just like you can pour out water out of a cup, I poured out the carbon dioxide gas. Because it's more dense than this air, it actually poured out, although you couldn't see it. And it poured onto the flame of the candle that I lit at the very beginning of the activity. Carbon dioxide extinguishes fire, so when I poured the carbon dioxide, the candle no longer had the oxygen it needed to burn, so it was extinguished. And that's what happened yesterday.